Welcome, my friends, to Old Man Rambles with Babes where wisdom meets allure. I'm your host, Parker, and today we've got an intriguing lineup of topics to discuss. But first, let's dive into a review of the Oppenheimer movie. The Oppenheimer movie, a cinematic journey into history. I recently had the pleasure of watching it, and let me tell you, it's a mesmerizing tale of intellect, ambition, and the consequences of unlocking the power of the atom. The performances were stellar, and the storytelling was captivating. If you're a fan of history or just a curious soul, this is a must-watch. As we delve into the narrative, we're thrust into the heart of an era that shaped the course of humanity. Oppenheimer, a name synonymous with genius, leads us through a labyrinth of ambition, science, and ethical dilemmas. The screen comes alive with the brilliance of minds converging on the monumental task of harnessing atomic energy from the desert landscapes that witnessed the birth of unimaginable power to the intimate conversations that weighed the consequences. Every frame is a canvas of emotion and intellect. As the characters grapple with their roles in changing the world, we're reminded that power, even of the noblest intentions, comes with a price. This cinematic masterpiece transports us to an era where science and morality intertwine and decisions shape destinies. It's not just a history lesson, it's a reflection on the duality of human nature. As the credits roll, we're left pondering the legacy of these pioneers and the responsibility that comes with knowledge and innovation. So, my friends, if you're a seeker of knowledge, a lover of history, or simply intrigued by the enigmatic tale of human ambition, the Oppenheimer movie is an experience that's not to be missed. As you journey through its reels, remember that it's not just a movie, it's a portal to an era that forever changed the fabric of our world. Now, let's shift gears and talk about something that's close to my heart: exercise. As we age, maintaining our physical health becomes paramount. Regular exercise not only keeps the body in shape, but also boosts mental clarity and overall well-being. Whether it's a brisk walk, a round of golf, or hitting the gym, staying active is the key to a fulfilling life. Picture this: a morning stroll through a park, the sun casting its golden hues on nature's canvas. As we walk, our heart rate increases, our blood flows, and our lungs expand. It's not just about burning calories, it's about fueling our bodies with the oxygen they crave. This simple act sets the stage for a day of productivity and energy. And let's talk about the mind, shall we? A brisk walk, a swim, or a yoga session, they're not just physical endeavors. They're moments of clarity, moments where our thoughts align, where creativity blossoms. Exercise is a sanctuary for our minds, a canvas for ideation, and a retreat from the chaos of daily life. As the years grace us with their wisdom, exercise becomes not a luxury, but a necessity. Our bodies, like fine machinery, require maintenance. Just as we wouldn't neglect our vehicles, we shouldn't neglect the vessels that carry us through life. It's about honoring the gift of mobility, of feeling strong and capable. Oh, and the endorphins, those magical neurotransmitters that dance through our veins after a good workout. They're not just fleeting moments of euphoria. They're the architects of positivity, of a radiant mindset that can weather life's storms. In a world that bombards us with stressors, exercise is our armor, our shield against the challenges that come our way. Now, let's address the myths, the idea that exercise is reserved for the young and the athletically inclined. Nonsense. Exercise is a journey that embraces all ages, all fitness levels. It's not about competing with others. It's about competing with ourselves, challenging our limits, and embracing progress, no matter how small. And here's the beauty of it all. Exercise is a tapestry of choices, from the serene art of yoga to the invigorating rhythm of a dance class. There's a form of movement that resonates with each of us. So, my friends, let's shatter the notion that exercise is a chore. It's an opportunity, a gift we give ourselves each day. I urge you, whether it's a leisurely bike ride, a morning jog, or a few minutes of stretching, find what speaks to your soul. Incorporate it into your routine, not as an obligation, but as a celebration of life. For exercise isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good, thriving in the beauty of our existence. Moving on, let's explore the art of conversation. In our digital age, meaningful conversations are becoming rare. Yet, the simple act of engaging in a genuine dialogue can enrich our lives and expand our perspectives. Let's discuss how we can revive the lost art of conversation in an era dominated by emojis and acronyms, where meaningful exchanges often take a backseat to scrolling feeds. The value of a genuine conversation cannot be overstated. We're wired to connect, to share our thoughts, dreams, and experiences. But let's not forget that real connections thrive in the delicate dance of dialogue. Think about it. When was the last time you sat down with someone, truly listened, and responded with thoughtfulness? It's in those moments that we uncover the gems of understanding, empathy, and shared humanity. A conversation isn't just a string of words, it's a symphony of emotions, ideas, and perspectives. It's an opportunity to exchange not just information, but a part of ourselves. It's a dance where each partner contributes, listens, and learns, and like any dance, it takes practice to master the steps and rhythms that create harmony. We're in an age where distractions are rampant, and meaningful conversations can be hard to come by. But let's challenge ourselves to break the mold, put down the screens, look into each other's eyes, and truly engage. Ask open-ended questions that invite stories and reflections. Share your own experiences with vulnerability and authenticity. And when we converse, let's not just hear, let's actively listen. There's magic in giving someone your undivided attention and nodding not just with your head, but with your heart. Engage with curiosity, suspend judgment, and create a safe space where ideas can flow freely. Remember, every person you encounter carries a universe of thoughts and experiences. A conversation is your passport to explore the universe, to learn and grow, and to broaden your own horizons. So, my friends, let's reclaim the art of conversation. Let's make time to engage, to learn, to laugh, and even to respectfully disagree. Let's build bridges of understanding in a world that sometimes seems divided. As we journey through life, let's embrace the power of words, the beauty of connection, and the joy of authentic conversations. Drawing from my experiences in the world of business, I want to share valuable lessons learned over a lifetime of challenges and triumphs. From navigating negotiations to embracing calculated risks, there's much to glean from the stories of those who walked the path before us. Business is a realm of constant evolution, where fortunes rise and fall with the tides of innovation and risk. In my many years navigating this landscape, I've gleaned insights that I'd like to share with you today. I've come to understand that success in business is not merely about profits or accolades. It's about the art of building relationships. True business acumen extends beyond balance sheets. It's about recognizing that every negotiation, every partnership is an opportunity to forge connections. Resilience is another crucial lesson I've learned as we navigate the tumultuous seas of business. Setbacks are inevitable. It's how we weather those storms that define our character. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth has been a cornerstone of my journey. The power of calculated risk-taking cannot be overstated. In business, the most rewarding endeavors often lie on the other side of calculated risks. It's not about reckless leaps, but about identifying opportunities and mustering the courage to seize them. Adaptability is the secret weapon of longevity. In business, the landscape shifts, trends evolve, and technology reshapes industries. Those who thrive are the ones who can pivot, innovate, and stay ahead of the curve. Lastly, let's talk about integrity. In a world where ethics can sometimes seem like a secondary concern, I firmly believe that integrity is the foundation upon which lasting success is built. Trust is a currency more valuable than any monetary exchange host. And speaking of paths, let's explore the concept of passion and retirement. Many successful individuals find that retirement doesn't mean slowing down. It's an opportunity to pursue passions and hobbies with renewed vigor. Whether it's painting, traveling, or even starting a podcast, the retirement journey can be one of creativity and fulfillment. You've spent years building your career, making your mark, and amassing wealth. But there's a part of us that longs for more than just material success. We yearn for that spark that ignites our souls, that drives us to create, explore, and experience life in its fullest. As the chapters of work close, new chapters of discovery open. Think about it. What have you always wanted to do? Maybe it's picking up a paintbrush and expressing your creativity on canvas. Perhaps it's exploring far-off lands, immersing yourself in cultures you've only read about. Retirement doesn't mean slowing down. It means speeding up toward the passions that truly matter. It's about turning the pages of your life story and writing bold, colorful chapters of self-expression and fulfillment. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that retirement means stepping away from the world, but it's quite the opposite. Retirement is your chance to dive headfirst into the world, to learn new skills, to become a novice once again, and to relish in the journey of self-discovery. So, my friends, I encourage you to explore those long-held dreams and dust off the ambitions you set aside. Embrace the pursuit of passion in retirement. As a gift, you give yourself the gift of growth, joy, and a life truly well-lived. Remember, it's never too late to start. Whether it's learning a musical instrument, starting a podcast like this one, or indulging in a culinary adventure, your passions await your eager embrace. As the sun sets on one chapter, let it rise on the next, a chapter filled with the colors of your dreams, the sounds of your laughter, and the satisfaction of knowing that every day is a canvas waiting to be painted. As our time together comes to an end, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this podcast adventure. Remember, life is a blend of wisdom and wonder, and every moment is a chance to learn, grow, and appreciate the beauty around us. Until our next rendezvous, take care, my friends.